Seb and the cameraman have always talked about having a running race. So for today's intro, this is that running race. Just the 40-metre sprint. Hard work from both of these athletic demons. I'm going to count them down. Let's just do the 50-metre arc. All right, we ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Can confirm, cameraman W. I repeat, cameraman W. So what do you got to say?
Here we are, beautiful Lathlana Oval, Mineral Resources Park for the better name of it. Hayden Narducci, Sebastian Clark back for Road to the Draft. Slightly special edition today, Hayden, because AFLW, I know you did a lot of hard work with the last year, but now a massive year ahead. Tell me about our first guest today.
Yeah, slightly special is certainly one way to put it, because today's guest is someone who's a real special guest. She's someone who, I guess, has family ties to this channel. Her brother, very unsuccessful and then very successful in this series, so she's hoping that she can stay on one end of that success. But it's Georgie Cleaver from East Fremantle. She's going to be the first ever female to take on her own solo episode. Georgie, get in here. Oh, there she is. Georgie, how you going?
Oh, good,
Great
thanks.
to see ya.
Great to see you guys.
Now, clearly you're very excited to be here. You've been chopping at the bit waiting for this episode. How does it feel to be the first chick to get her own solo episode?
Man, I am so honoured. Like, I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
Now, your brother obviously went really horribly, and then he went really well. I mean, set the bar extremely low for you, then he went ahead and set it really high. How does that make you feel going into the game?
Oh, don't really care, to be honest. Like, I'm my own person. And I'm here to take out the win.
Yeah, absolutely. And as far as, I guess, just the pressure of not just having to back up Jack's grand final performance, but also having to back up, or I guess just sort of represent the girls. They obviously had their one group episode last year where Ella did take it out. And now it's just you, just representing the girls. Does that feel, I guess, any pressure on the shoulders?
No pressure here. Just great day to be here. Can't wait.
All right, let's get into it.
Shock a break. Go on. Do you guys never take a mark or what?
Go for the overhead mark.
I'm not working.
Number one thing to do when going for an overhead mark, get low. Go as far down to the ground as possible.
Get on the fucking floor.
Georgie, chuck it here. Overhead mark. Number one thing, get as low as possible early.
That's not what I meant.
Okay. Alright, so Georgie, obviously your overhead marking is one of the more elite parts of your game, so you're going to tell us a bit about how to work on our overhead marking out here. I hear you got a skills drill for us. You want to talk us through that?
Yeah, so the skills drill, one person will be kicking a high ball, and then the other two will push off each other and then take the mark. And most important things for a mark are keep your eye on the ball, soft mitts, and just get up after it.
Yep, alright, let's get into it.
Pretty good, man. Oh my God.
And if someone's shoulders are looking extra comfortable, you can just take a seat on there and take a grab.
Now, obviously Hayden started really well this year, had a good end to last season as well. 1 out of 2 against Cleavers, myself being 0-1. But I'm still feeling surprisingly confident going into this, so we'll see how we go.
So Seb pretends to be a lot of things when we record these. Last week it was pretending to be a bloke from the country. This week he's pretending to have a tan. Reckons it made me look pale last episode. So you know, he can get away with trying to pretend to be those things, but one thing I will never let him pretend to be is a footballer. And look, I've seen how the Cleavers go in this. I'm feeling pretty easy 2-0 to start the season.
Obviously the first girl on the episode, no pressure though. If Jack can do it, I can do it. Come out with my left foot and just like beat these boys.
We've taken a few marks, we've had a few kicks now. I'm feeling pretty warmed up. Hayden?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling pretty ready to go. obviously after last week, I think it's sort of just riding that high from here. But Georgie, as far as you go, this is the first time for you. This is you representing the Cleaver name, the whole female gender as a whole. You're representing a lot of East Fremantle. There's so many things that you are representing, but more importantly than anything, you're representing yourself. How are you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, you know, come back off those skills, you know, I think got it covered, but yeah, once again, if Jack can do it, I can do it, so.
Pretty simple. Stop.
Yep, it was pretty simple. It was not easy the whole time.
We'll start off easy with just a drop punt, maybe like, I don't know how far out, 30 metres maybe, but let's go for it.
This one goes out to Ross Cleaver for all your realty needs. Leave it to Cleaver. Oh, you dog.
Start. Hayden on an early letter, feeling up and about now. Let's go for a snap. I feel like gold face is probably more open here, which is a bit strange, so here we go. Ripping start.
I probably won't shout out Ross Cleaver this time because that's at a 0% success rate so far. Sorry Ross, I really want to shout out your realty company that's really good, that I've heard glowing reviews from someone at my gym who sold their house, and they said it was the greatest house they've ever sold in their life. So, Cedric Highsmith, Duke University.
Once again, gonna go for a dribble. Georgie's laying down, clearly in the way. I reckon she's doing it on purpose, so I'll just bounce it over if I need to. Get out of the way!
It's all about work smarter, not harder. Goalposts are looking, I can't say what I wanted to say, but they're looking quite wide here. And they were laughing. Little giggle fest over there. Not giggling now, guys.
I'm in real good form. This isn't too difficult. Famous last words. Shoelace is undone. That's it.
That'll do
That
it.
was the issues. That'll do it.
Honestly, if there was a different
It
person,
felt like it was.
I wish we could talk to the regulatory people because I honestly feel like we should retake
Maybe we
that.
should retake. Maybe.
But like the rule book's been like set in
It
stone.
has been set, so probably
It's
not.
sort of like the Bible, you can't change it now. Alright, so for the third episode in a row in season, excluding the finale, it's just down to the host. The guests are out first. Georgie, it's obviously pressure was on. Do you think, I guess, with that record, does that speak more to the talent of the guests? I guess maybe not as good as previous years, or the talent of the hosts really improving?
I really think you guys stood out today, you know.
Yeah.
Great talent here, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Get you on the draft list, mate.
Yeah.
And Georgie, obviously, your brother didn't start too well.
No.
Does that give you some confidence going
Oh,
into the finale?
Yeah, definitely, you know.
Yeah.
Coming out to the finale to win, you know.
Yeah.
Yep,
Alright.
and what do you say, I guess, in the group chats, because it's obviously everyone knows what's going on, the
Yeah.
state group chats, the family group chats, you know, whoever, when you go to school, everyone wants to know what happened. What are you going to say? How are you going to word it?
I'm just going to say it wasn't my day, you know. And,
Yeah, alright.
yeah,
Keep
mate.
coming. You get out of here, you get out of here. Alright, no, out of frame, I don't want you hearing this. Alright, what am I kicking? What do I kick? No, you pick a kick for me.
Do a Let's go the other side.
Alright, and do
Let's
what?
jog it over.
Okay.
He's not good at the from the side angle over here.
Say the check side.
No, just normal.
I'll drop home.
But like far out.
Okay.
Because you got your leg on you, don't you?
Yeah. Her words, not mine. Drop punt from distance. Alright, Georgie's idea. Take him to the distance. So obviously 50 metre kick, run up included, because you always include the prelude to the action, always. That always includes in the time and or the distance. So yeah, just booming right foot, wind's pretty tough against me. How are the legs? Oh, yeah. I didn't know we were on the hard part. I'm really scared you just going directly.
Alright, I'm like a wolf, travel alone. I don't need no pack. Kinda like that. Here we go. It'll curl, and it'll go in.
Did that go in?
Did that go in?
Pre-season together, see it move. Oh, that's a barrel. Mate, see, small footies,
You suck.
no good.
Little check side with plenty of the face of goals showing. Hopefully this can put the game to bed. He doesn't know his check side. He doesn't know his check side. He doesn't know his check sides like I do. It's all you.
I can just see in your eyes that you want to kick this as far as you can. Just put your boots through it and fucking kick the goal, mate.
Thanks, mate. I'll see you for a run after. Check slide. I'd probably move. Because you're on the side, there's no sliding involved. If I miss this, they're now officially called check slides. Seb's rules. Oh, yes. Get excited, mate.
GG's. Let's cook. No, you weren't even on my
How
team.
tough is that?
You weren't even on my team.
Oh,
No,
can't even
I'm
be
not-
gracious in victory.
No.
Hey, good
Well
game.
done, mate.
Great, good game. Can't even be
not
gracious in
good.
victory. All right, we're all done, all wrapped up. It was a long haul out there. All right, we're all wrapped up. It was a long haul out there, but it was a great second episode to kick off the year. Georgia obviously took the L pretty early in. How are you feeling about that? Now you've had some time to, I guess, reflect on it.
Yeah, well, you know, watching you boys out there, you really have the skills over me, so I can't complain really.
Now,
Yeah, and sorry, well, Seb, the W, you took it. How are you feeling about it? The celebration lacked some humility,
Yeah.
but you went out there and you got the W, so how are you feeling?
yeah, look, obviously, as we talked about in the first episode, I had a pretty big pre-season, put the work in, so I wasn't too surprised when, you know, I've won. So, hence the lack of reaction and humility in it all. And I'm ready for a big season. And I'm just, yeah, is the job done? No. So we'll get to the finale and we'll work from there.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Georgie, we obviously are here for you at the end of the day. I think we've had enough 7 gooch times, so we'll get to talking about you. Now, tell us a bit about you as a footballer. We saw the talents you have out there, but when it comes to actually on game day playing, what position do you play? How do you play it? What do you do best out there?
Yeah, so I play key forward or high forward and then rotate through the ruck a bit, but hoping to get inside mid-state team this year. And then, yeah, just, you know, hard work on the field, get out there, get the ball, you know, aerial skills as we talked about, but nah.
And women's footy in general in the last few years has developed in a big way. How much have you seen that growth both in yourself
Yeah.
and your teammates?
Yeah, definitely. You know, played footy when I was younger, then wasn't able to play, had to play with the boys, and you know now, you know, AFLW, there's coming up to join the boys and all of that stuff, and yeah, everyone's getting better, like the coming through the grades, you know, everyone's improving.
Yeah, and now you come into this year, specifically about you, you're one of the top rated prospects this year. You know, you've played waffle footy for ages, you've been playing state footy, you've got National Academy experience already and more National Academy stuff to come. when you come into this season with, I guess, the resume you do as a junior, how do you feel about, you know, your draft year? I guess what's at the forefront of your mind for this year?
Yeah, definitely. Still improving my kicking, as you can probably tell.
Yeah. In front of goal. Big first goal to work on.
Yeah, trying to fix my bowl drop at the moment, but no, other than that, just kind of back of an injury. So get back out there, do some pre-season work, and you know, play some consistent footy, and then hopefully get drafted in the end.
We know the Ross Cleaver name is prominent in the real estate game. Is that something that maybe you'll fall back on if footy isn't to be?
Bloody hope not, you know. Don't want to go anywhere near that man.
Anywhere near the man. Jesus Christ.
No, just become a wag if not.
Yeah.
You know.
Great backup plan.
Alright,
Now your family's obviously already gone through a tragedy with your brother losing to Hayden, now yourself losing to me. How's the family gonna recover and move on from
Yeah,
this?
I don't think we will recover from this, you know. Massive loss in the family. It's gonna be a bad week.
What about the Cleaver name being associated with copping L's? Is that something that you acknowledge?
Yeah, we don't speak of that really in the household. We only take dubs, but
yeah. No, fair enough.
Yeah,
And
as
far as the rest of our guests go, obviously it's 0-2 for the guests this year. Colton, L, Cleaver, L, Riley Hardiman, recording tomorrow. What do you have to say? I guess he won't see this, but to everyone that's going to come on, what do you have to say about, I guess, maybe underestimating the talent they're coming up against?
Yeah, you know, pressure in front of the camera, not much you can do, but we've got to get some dubs, guys.
Thanks, Cleves.
Cheers, mate.
Go to Cleves.
Thanks.